Welcome to another week. Here is your Leaders Numerology forecast for the week beginning Monday, April 15th. And the universe this week really wants you to be in the rhythm of the dance. Life is the dance, life is the game. Play and have fun with it. Imagine it as a dance with rhythm. You play in the flow of the dance and the rhythm of the dance, and you trust that each aligned step expands your capacity to receive what you want. When you do so without being attached to the outcome, that's when magic happens. Because you see, life and business are a dance, and dancing is fun and pleasurable, not hard work, right? So when you bring this energy to realignment, you expand what's possible for you. Because remember, you need to be in alignment all the time. You need to realign and tweak and adjust as you go, as you grow and transform and expand, and as your business does. And you need to do all of that to expand into what's possible for you rather than trying to manipulate the universe in your favor. I have this philosophy that my life and business are a game that I get to make up as I go along. And it makes it so much more fun. It makes even the things that I don't enjoy doing, which there are those in our life and business all the time, I can make them into a game, make them play, right? Be willing to pause and integrate. You know how in dances sometimes the rhythm slows down, or you're standing on the dance floor waiting for the next song to come on, right? Just pause and integrate without letting yourself become passive, disinterested, or doubting yourself. Because when you start that, they can really get their grip on you and influence you. And as a leader, it is your responsibility to focus on your purpose, your values, and your vision, and to be confident and taking aligned, inspired action along the way. To lean into your intuition and make space and time to listen to the whisper of your inner knowing and follow its guidance. Your intuition whispers because it doesn't need to shout. It's your ego that does that. You need to make time and space to listen to those whispers. And then follow its guidance without trying to control what you cannot control. You can only control yourself. Remember, we're also realigning what's no longer aligned, tweaking and adjusting so that your heart, your head, and your soul agree with your values and your actions. So day-to-day nitty-gritty. Monday, we have Universal 9 and 6 of Diamonds, and that wants you, universal energy on Monday wants you to take one step at a time without needing to know all the steps. Choose and decide to be content in each present moment. Taking responsibility for your decisions is essential to effective leadership of both yourself and others. As you take each step in the dance of leadership, make sure your actions are aligned with your values and with your purpose. Tuesday, we have Universal 1 with 5 of Diamonds, and they pair up to help you play and experiment as you lead, and to be willing to give what may be good, to give up what may be good for the potential of what could be great. Be comfortable with experimenting and trying new things as you prioritize your growth and your expansion. Just because you choose something different, that doesn't mean that your past choices were faulty, that there was anything wrong with them. It simply means you're moving in a different direction and choosing different priorities. Wednesday, Universal 2 with 4 of Diamonds. What you have does not define your value. You are valuable simply because of who you are. Leaders who accept that for themselves and honour it in those they lead reap benefits. When you know deeply what you value and you allow others to feel that for themselves, knowing that their values will not be the same as yours. Leaders with integrity invest in what's important and aligned. They take that scary step to invest in themselves. They don't hold back and wait for this to happen and that to happen. They're ready to jump in because they know that it will pay them back in so many ways, as long as you're investing in what's aligned for you. Thursday, we have Universal 3 with 3 of Diamonds. And this asks you to remember that as a leader, what you create creates impact when it's aligned with your values. When you feel something is in your way, get curious to see if it's you. And when it is, be willing to get out of your own way. Be willing to explore and create playfully, always focusing on what you value. When leaders defy the status quo and make unconventional decisions, they give permission for others to do the same. And that is how we create impact. That is how we change the world to be a better place for everyone. Friday, we have Universal 4 with 2 of diamonds. When you value yourself more, you open more space and capacity for experiences in your world. The brighter you shine, the more you reflect your value to both yourself and to others. Be willing to expand and escape from your zone of familiarity so that you expand your ability to receive abundance. You can't receive anymore when you're keeping yourself trapped in your box. You've got to get out of it, right? Wise leaders recognize and appreciate the unique value of each person they connect with. Saturday, Universal 5 with Ace of Diamonds. Leading requires you to take a stance rather than teeter-tottering or swaying from one choice to the other. It's up to you to prioritize the activities in your life and business that truly matter to you, regardless of outside influences, so regardless of what anyone else thinks. When you know for certain what values you stand for and how they show up in your life and your business, you are better able to stay focused on your own path and take aligned action rather than procrastinating. Sunday, we have Universal 6 with King of Clubs energy. Clubs energy comes in on Sunday. Confidence and self-trust. You know they dance together. The stone stack story you've heard from me before. You know, as you trust yourself, each piece of evidence you gather that you can trust yourself, each time you keep a promise and a commitment to yourself, you put a stone on your stone stack of self-trust, and you also put one on your stone stack of confidence. And when you do that, it allows you to defend your truth respectfully and to be a role model for others to do likewise. Be willing to lead your own way rather than how society and others deem correct. Make space for new ideas to channel through you, knowing that they derive from your intuition and higher self rather than from your head knowledge. True intelligence is knowing when to open your mouth and when to keep it shut. So have fun in the dance this week. And as always, this is universal energy that we all experience like the weather. When you are ready for some personal readings for you or your business to help lead and guide you on your path, let's chat in the DM, because that's so powerful when people do that for themselves with me. Have a great week.